So my younger brother calls me and my twin brother baby mouth because we can't take any heat. So I am maybe not your customer for Dustin Poirier's Louisiana-style hot sauce, but man, it's flying off the shelf.
I love Dustin Poirier's hot sauce. I don't deal with the super hot one because it's too much. It's spicy. But you know what else is spicy? Dustin Poirier's fighting style. This dude's looking to unleash some heat inside the octagon tonight. If there's a guy that can deliver on that, it is the Diamond of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier.
And even though he has talked about retirement of late, we all still fancy him as one of the very best lightweights in the world. He is out to prove as much here in the octagon tonight. Dustin Poirier, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. If you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go, another big-time Dustin Poirier fight, and not a huge threat of the takedown in this particular matchup here.
And that's normally where he shines, when he's not getting taken down. When a guy stands with Dustin Poirier, you get to see the real dog that is Dustin Poirier. I anticipate Poirier will be looking to land that beautiful right hook in that left hand that has gotten him so many victories.
All right, leg kicks are the weapon of choice early for this kickboxer. No surprise that he would try to attack that lead limb of the boxer, who all of a sudden has to make some adjustments, and we're just getting started.
Well, he's got to beat that lead leg up. He's got to limit the mobility of the boxer by kicking that leg over and over again. He did it early. Let's see if the boxer can start to pick up on it and try to check that kick so that he doesn't get beat down and be very limited in his approach.
Big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times, he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up. A lot of forward motion out of Dustin Poirier, as we have come to expect.
I mean, he's a warrior. He's a blood and guts warrior every single time. He fights from that southpaw stance, always trying to control the foot placement.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Poirier's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard. Nice leg kick. Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks.
Poirier's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, nice body shot. He's fired back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
All right, coming down the stretch here, round one, and even if you haven't watched a lot of fighting before, you know what the narrative has been in this round. It's been all the leg kicks.
I mean, leg kicks are doing tremendous damage to his opponent. He's doing a good job of controlling the range and slowing his opponent down, so when the fight gets long, he really is going to struggle.
So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Choi's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Here he comes now. This is his trademark. Is that all you got? And now he returns fire.
Well, that's what he is, John. He'll never quit, but he cannot be taking so much damage. This guy's a savage.
Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone is prone to end the fight.
Poirier's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. The Korean Superboy gets that strike through. Really seeing things well tonight, tracking every little movement of his opponent.
Yeah, that was a clean right hand that he landed a little bit ago. Another big shot to the head.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially run. What a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Strike is blocked, then counters effectively with an inside leg kick. Good sequence there by the Korean Superboy. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice leg kick. An uppercut later.
every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Choi's just continuing to build off of the action in round one. Several significant strikes have already landed here in early round two. Oh, damage done, bleeding from his cheek now. Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, though. He should not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Oh, that's a clean left hook from Dustin Poirier. Not the first time he's landed that tonight.
He's one of my favorite fighters, and that is one of my favorite punches to watch him throw. He does a great job of landing that lead hook and landing it time and time again.
The Korean Superboy gets up now and decides he wants this fight back on the feet. Motions for his opponent to come upright. Had a dominant position on the ground. Wants to kickbox, apparently. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, the big elbow gets through. Man, this fighter has never looked better. Just continues to lead the dance in this fight, controlling the pace with his myriad offensive weapons. And he found the flow state early, right? It's hard for mixed martial arts athletes to consistently find that zone, that flow state in the shot. Gary talks about it all the time. He has found it, and if he stays in that zone, it's going to be a real issue for the fighter on the other side. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last.
Wait a second. If you look closely, that was a beautiful uppercut that hurt his opponent. Now you can see him trying to keep a great poker face and not let on how badly he's hurt.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, you have very smart officials that make the determination is to get you out of the fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his... And still, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration is on.